Let's look at cornerback, another area that you ideally want somebody that can come in and play. And there's a couple of guys, Desmond King and Elijah Molden. Now, the other thing that I'll add in here is reports are today that the Cardinals are going to let Patrick Peterson walk. And then there's some talk that the Saints are in some major salary cap issues, and Lattimore, Marshawn Lattimore, local kid, might be available by trade. Who do you like in that group, and what do you think the Browns might be thinking with those guys?
Yeah, and you can add Richard Sherman to that list of Twitter speculation, if you will. I think that's really as far as this is all gone. And Patrick Peterson makes sense, and Lattimore is a heck of a talent. But again, it goes back to what I said in the first segment. This is about a team building philosophy. Are the Browns going to spend in free agency and be a cap stricken team like the Saints or the Los Angeles Rams, or are they going to build through the draft? And I just lean towards them trusting the regional scouts, trusting their in-house talent, and building that way. It's the cheaper way to do it. It builds longevity as long as you nail those picks. And they did a great job in their first time drafting, whether it's Desmond King, a guy like Asante Samuel Jr., I think they could land in the second round, perhaps moving up slightly to grab him. There's a lot of intriguing defensive backs in this draft that if you trust your coaching, first trust your scouting, of course, identify the talent, but then you trust your coaches in-house, a guy like Joe Woods, a career defensive back, a pro defensive back, a lifetime defensive back, to coach those guys up, pairing him with Greedy Williams, Denzel Ward, and just having a young guy to learn from those two guys who I guess are considered vets now but are still young themselves. I think there's a lot of foundation there that the Browns could shore up this secondary a lot quicker rather than bringing in any big name free agents.